A Taste for Poison by Neil Bradbury, PhD, is a nonfiction book. I listened to this one on audio. It was recommended by Books with Emily Fox. This one's a nonfiction story about 11 different poisons, their origins, and how they were used in true crime stories. So that was the thing that sort of made me interested, because their usage and things. A really great theme that's hammered in throughout at the beginning and the end is that the dose makes the poison. All of the stuff that's mentioned in the book were not invented to hurt people, but misused. It sort of like harkens to like the darkness of humanity, right? If you take something that's not meant to be a poison and you use it, what does that say about our society? So the 11 different toxins are explored. The second one was really boring. It's atropine. The pacing was thrown off because that chapter is just so long, and the rest of them are rather short. But I feel that some of the toxins or poisons used are more interesting when they go, depending on what crime story they use. They use several examples for one or just one, and the more interesting one is the one where, the most interesting ones are the ones where it's the first time someone used it to poison someone. You know, someone just decided, hey, you know, like, what if I, you know, inject my wife with a lot of insulin? What will that do? You know, that's more interesting than like another one where it's like, for example, one of the poisons was the ones used by Charles Cullen, the Angel of Death. I've already read about him in one of John E. Douglas's books, so you know, that one just sort of goes into more technical details about how he used the poisons on his victims, while the John E. Douglas book explores more so like his mind and his state and why he did it. So that one was less interesting because I've already gone over that material, but also because that's a more modern example. You know, so, sometimes it dips in back and forth, but it's basically a series of true crime stories involving poisonings. In terms of pace, you know, the second one slows things down a lot, but I enjoyed the book overall. And the general theme, just, you know, if you want to learn something new, you can learn. There's a lot of technical details about the body too, and like how the body, different natural organs fight different things. Like the liver can like process things, and same with your pancreas and things like that. So there's a lot to learn, but overall it was just an okay read. So I give A Taste for Poison a 3 out of 5.